I had always been a fan of virtual reality games, so when the latest release, Eclipse, promised an experience indistinguishable from real life, I couldn't resist. The moment I put on the headset, I was transported to a dense, mist-laden forest, the air heavy with the scent of pine and earth. It was breathtakingly real, but as I navigated deeper into the game, I noticed something odd, a whisper, just barely audible, calling my name. At first, I dismissed it as part of the game's atmosphere, designed to unnerve players. But then, I realized the voice was familiar, eerily mirroring my mother's. The game's objective was simple: find the hidden talisman to escape the forest. Hours turned into days, or so it seemed, as I struggled against the relentless fog and the encroaching shadows that seemed to follow me. The whispers grew louder, more insistent, echoing memories from my childhood that I had long buried. I tried to remove the headset, to take a break, but the device wouldn't budge. Panic surged through me as I realized I was trapped, unable to distinguish the game from reality. Was I still in my living room, or had I truly become lost in this digital wilderness? Desperation drove me forward, stumbling through the thick underbrush until I stumbled upon a clearing. In the center lay a dilapidated cabin, its door creaking open as if inviting me in. Against my better judgment, I entered, drawn by a flickering light inside. The cabin was filled with old photographs, each one showing me at different ages, but in places I didn't recognize. Suddenly, a figure emerged from the shadows, my mother, or at least something wearing her face. "You've been gone too long," it whispered, reaching out with hands that seemed to glitch and shimmer with static. In a moment of clarity, I realized the talisman was not an object to be found, but a decision to be made. I had to reject the false reality, to acknowledge that this was not my world. With every ounce of willpower, I forced myself to believe it was just a game. The world around me began to dissolve, the cabin crumbling into pixels. Then, I was back in my room, the headset finally releasing its grip. But as I looked around, a chilling thought struck me. What if I had chosen wrong? What if I had left the real world behind? The whispers have stopped, but sometimes, in the quiet of the night, I can still hear them, calling me back to the forest.